Remember, so we are here to speak the truth to our country people, to inform our people, to let the people that do not understand which way they go on, may they know. If it's your first time to ever follow my page, I'm Countryman Junior Okanasiri Clovis. Press your share button. This platform is a platform of truth and reality and the facts, and to inform the population at large, mostly on ground zero. They might meet them for Northwest and the Southwest, to let them make them understand the truth and the reality. Remember, if the person not be informed, it will be deformed. So it will be a very vital idea if you press your share button. I just plead for you now to press your share button, because each time you see me live or you see a message for this page, press your share button. We have another page where I just create a new Dr. Countryman Junior. I think yet 1.1k followers. So we need more shares for they will get a YouTube page. Don Clovis, if you go for the place of the link, you subscribe and so on and so forth. So today I did come today to bring a video from the Amber World where you come up from Capo Daniel and for we for understand, because I want come today for enlighten so many things for we for understand as Cameroonians, as Anglophone community, for know what to be the truth and the reality. And I believe say the time don't reach for all we forget about our political differences, forget about our economical differences, social differences, family differences of anything, more focus for the reality. Our main idea and our main problem today, now the situation for Northwest and Southwest. We're not more about marginalization. It's not more about anything. That is the most difficult thing we face today. And we all must come together as one people to put our hands together and pursue the common goal. So I thank everybody, I salute everybody that can watch me today live, or press the share button. Now, I just want to come out because I listened to John Bankuru, we now one Amber terrorist. When I listen to John Bankuru, I don't really understand if he understand the history, but I know very well say most of them they know the truth. But because of security, they want use the commoners on ground and make their money. They will form lies telling. So today I want to make you when you watch me today like Amber Boy and you population for ground zero, so the sacrifice where una don't make them, the life they don't lose, it don't go in vain. And now, what is my interest? Now to prevent the small lives and the properties them where they remain. That is my goal. No losses, everything. We don't losses. Not very well you do for that forest. All your sacrifice where you don't make them. Now for nothing. All your boy don't die. Now for nothing. Your picking where you watch me today where you don't die. Now for nothing. You don't sacrifice that picking for nothing. Because of our stupidity and dullness. I go play on a video from Capo Daniel. When I listen to what the Capo Daniel talk, then I go put one or two things. Then we go for the true history. I go start from the population movement in 19th century. That is 1800 to 1922. Then from there I go forward for the slave trade in Africa, right up in Cameroon. We go touch that part for enlighten mommy them very well. May they know the truth and the reality. For know where to be your history and where you are coming from. But we know say even we today will talk about say this man is not my brother, this man is not my brother. For know say we came from somewhere. We are not even we not the original people who play with it today. Una press una share button. Una follow me live as I did live. Invite more people who can join. You let Amber Boy draw your chair, bring your chair, and she done. You listen and you get sense. All don't be misled. But one of the most important things for life is waiting. When you don't be misled, when you don't understand, so you don't fail. What you get for do, you turn back. A downfall of a man is not the end of his life. A great man, a man where he realized his mistake and then he accept the mistake, then he decide to turn to a new leaf and a better person. That is a real man. No man for real never do mistake. But I don't do terrible mistake where passive or enter for bush. Press your share button. I love you all. Follow me live. I will start with a video from Capo Daniel. Then make Capo Daniel talk. Then we will talk. Press the share button. Una Countryman Junior. I don't come. When I see me live, when I press on a share button because it takes a lot of sacrifice to be live. It is not easy. Yes, press the share button. Because I get the love for una and I feel una pain. Press your share button. Okay. Now, I go start with Capo Daniel. When I listen to Capo Daniel, wait to wait it talk. Don't know I'll talk on a listen.
Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is Capo Daniel, president of the Ambazonian People's Rights Advocacy Platform, and I want to send a very clear message to our people and to John Baokoro and some Ambazonians of interest. It is a devolution. If you claim to be a leader of Ambazonia, or you want to lead Ambazonia, you don't even know the concept of devolution or the differences between autonomy and federalism, then you are not competent enough to even open your mouth and speak in public. So people like John Baokoro are politicians who are there busy talking rubbish on social media. They don't care about our masses. It is our people who are dying. I've told our people, now, we have lost international support and sympathy. We are heading to a complete loss. The fighting as it is does not benefit Ambazonia and will not lead to any progress whatsoever. God forbid Pobia dies today, or there is a peaceful transition of power in the Republic. We will be in a worse situation than we were today or last year. Understand something. When I speak about the special status, it is in response to change of position by La Republique and a tactics for us to position our struggle where we can attract international support to be able to even negotiate about the root causes of our problem. The special status, which we had dismissed previously, we don't have that luxury anymore. Because if La Republique have a major change in position, and we Ambazonians, the weaker side in this equation, we dismiss it. Now in the international community, having lost the international sympathy that we have, we are obligated to respond to their offer. Listen to me very, very carefully. The special status is only an administrative adjustment by Cameroon, but represent a huge fundamental shift in position. And thus, we are obligated to respond to them. I've responded to Cameroon. I've told them that the special status, which is a recognition of the root cause of this problem, does not meet up with the aspiration of our people. As a counter offer, which is a huge push campaign that I'm leading to help our people attain independence, is a devolution, an autonomy for Ambazonia that preserve our territorial integrity and sovereignty. Because the alternative is that people who are misleading you right now are leading you to a total loss scenario. It is our people who are dying. It is our people who bear the brunt of this war. It is not necessary for us to emphasize this point, but I will emphasize it as much as it takes, or as much as these lunatics keep on misinforming our people and trying to blackmail. We face a total loss. Anybody who do not have a solution and just want to do things as usual and expect that somehow miracle will happen and we are going to have independence, it is not going to happen. Remember, when Nelson Mandela was designated a terrorist, the ANC in South Africa was the first organization to sign the International Convention Against War Crimes. So they were accusing Mandela for something he did not do. You cannot compare that with Ambazonia. When Ayabacho is publicly accepting war crimes, asking people to kill innocent Francophones, even when they have done no crimes, saying that because La Republique is doing it, you want to do it. It is totally different. You want to compare Ambazonia and Mali and these other African countries. It is their army that have rose up against La Republique du Cameroon. We are
Okay, I go leave. Now permit me for leave the video. So this video there for my page. You feel screw for listening to the video very well. We don't even broadcast them for a WhatsApp or WhatsApp groups them. Now, wait till where it bring me for this message proper where it sweet me very well. Play this video now for more and listening. Okay, now you like Amber Boy there for Forest. I want to ask you where you watch me today. No be na me I talk am. Na Ambazonian terrorist Kapul Daniel. Now he open him up. He talk say wetin. The very talk where I be telling us since 2019. I start tell una the talk. Say we don't misfire. We don't miss that road. That we for turn back. before it be too late to lose all our life over nothing. You will carry that gun for your hand. No be na me I talk am. Na Capo Daniela will tell you yesterday. Say go kill people. Yesterday say carry gun. You are doing the best. You are doing the best. You are fighting for your rights. What did Capo Daniela tell you today? Say there is no magic to have independent. There is nothing like independent. That is the truth. Remember 2018. They tell you so now will get independent in next Coromba school year and so on and so forth. Now the very man today open him up, tell you ho so no get international, no recognize Suna. No country for the world, no recognize Ambazonia. But they be tell una say wait, una pick up guns. In next Coromba school year, they don't recognize una for America, they can't give una independent, they show una all kind thing. Tell una how they get their so-called army for South Africa, they train them. They be telling all these lies. And they lie, they answer the truth. They for social media. They go for this thing, they go do publicity them, draw some kind things on computer, make and this, that, send our chip to my chip to Boya. As stupid as some of the Anglophone they do it because they be gullible enough, they do it, they raise their money, give them for this idiot them. According to them, they'll give them independent. But I be tell you yesterday, say, my dear, that money where you give on a waste of time. Now, you see, I'm saying me automatically, I really like you, but you save your whole self. The money for Capo that people that be listening to me at that time, they do it, they stop for give them money. They preserve their money. I did help some people, but they won't make a lot of millions. The truth, ground zero. The truth and the reality, na say, them for diaspora, they get the opportunity to come back tomorrow for this country. You cannot go on for your hand. You don't get the choice. At any time, your life will go. Now I tell you today now. But una they tell me how una enemy, una feel simple una do it, una for even shoot me, una for even kill me because of wait, una be gullible, una dull, poorly educated. The banger don't climb on her head. Na Capo then I talk am. But me, I be only come as una own person will be deal with una that time. Tell una say, my man, this thing, I so all will be accept this thing. But this thing they go for the whole day, me all will back up. You call me blackleg, traitor, you insult me, you turn enemy, you walk for back, talk people that born me, spoil my image, talk my name, where you know even sabi me. She done for Yambuba, you talk about me where you don't know me. You don't ever know me for no place, you know me for Facebook, and I'm not tell you my name. But you talk history about me, you don't ever know me. You see the stupidity for we Anglophone and wickedness. Now I ask you, what was my crime? What is my crime even? To tell you the truth, and I will always tell you the truth. I be telling I say the president of the republic, President Paul Biya, is a very good man. And I don't pray, may he die. Remember my video, if you follow me, you will know that I talk. Kapone tell that today say wait. May President Paul Biya not die. Or when a peaceful transition of power take place for this country. Una ambassador and will be for terrible situation where is when we say President Paul Biya, the head of state, our excellency, President Paul Biya, is a very good man. If una other president, I swear to God, una Anglophone, do una know so that do on west and west na the beep na beep. If you don't clean all una, President Paul Biya get total love. It means he get love for in mind, plenty for Anglophone Cameroonians. Plenty love. Where he get them for Anglophone Cameroonians. Even when no people do that nonsense for Bamenda, the BIR they be match up. The talk say he don't too much. Why the president he deny made a day only for defense? Why? Say the one go do the head of state do it to the president. He send ministers upon ministers for go on field for calm down that military. It uses truth. I know plenty and they don't vex and they want go them for no west because of waiting. They say that they stare them when they no fight Amber. It's the truth and the reality. Are they in the position will tell you the truth? When they go, they day for devotion. No more than I be intelligent officer. That is a fact. They tell now. Each time the military bosses they give orientation for the small social them, they tell them say inner pa la guerre. No be na war with the fight for no west and west. So those boys na Cameroon and our picking them, they only been misled. When the one come on and help them, one way strong head, una shoot it. Inner pa la guerre. Go for north, far north, you go see fight. This is for north and south west. Military never employ, never deploy. You never ever. All the army, how many minutes they for Boya? How many dey for Kumba? Inside a condo, how many army they dey? They need to fight una. It's the truth. The Minister of Defense turned go for Bamenda, go calm down the military them. Calm down them because wait, they will be so angry. I need to tell you lie, my dear brother and sister that watch me today. If they tell military, only 2 eye military, where they for Boya, they send them for Moliko, they tell them, say, do it the way they teach you for school for inside Moliko, me and you go cry. I swear to God. They need to fight war for Northwest and Southwest. Even Prime Minister talk and say, wait, you know they will, President Pobia say, you know they will war with the Peking. That's the truth. They need to fight war with Amber them. Government need to fight now. It's the truth and the reality. That is why sometimes you give them information, no you get in time. Because they know so na be stupid and na be misled. The government need to fight on. I tell you, President Pobia over good. Because a different person for there for that place that party today. I swear to God, me and you know for the talk today. What did the power do? It turn around. It give amnesty. When they begin, they realize themselves, they come out, they enjoy for the amnesty way it give them. For better their future. For better their life. Because they be misled. He understands that the people in diaspora, they mislead them. Even someone say about they mislead the young picking them. He understands very well. He's a father. Maybe not only the president, now papa for picking them. He get the conscience as a father for the nation. As for me, I don't care if you like President Pobia or no concern me. If you see me, I will repeat and tell you, say, I will serve and I will ever for my life do anything for this life. Even will take now my life, for appreciate that papa, for wait to wait he do. Your papa never do any good thing for you for the country. Just the amnesty when he give him alone. Today, we enjoy them. Just that one alone, I owe you my life. I owe you my life. And they tell the children, they ask you now for you. It depends for you if you not appreciate that. But for me, I owe you everything. That papa is a good man. When I turn around and see the life of my brothers, then handsome young man with a good future, them guys, when they don't save their life with Northwest and Southwest, I'll be so happy with the head of state for the decision where he take them for grant amnesty. Not only he, I thank all the leaders, all the administrators them for Cameroon, all the military bosses them, and even the foot soldier them. I thank them for the patriotism where they get them in their mind, the love where they show them. Even when they begin to surrender, they show them more love. I will start with Chinarambo. He do all to what happen. They see the bill, they go take it, they show you love. I will tell them, say, thank you now for the excellent job now they put in our life. For inside the Northwest and Southwest una they do. No man no fit pay una. Minus say una don't sign for protect life, but it's not easy. Una get total love for the picking them. Any picking there for Bush may listen to this voice when I talk for you. I tell a big talk where it's not easy. No man no like you. Reach me and that ministry them for down. Those army them police gendarme, they there for ground zero now because of you. For better your life. But when you go get sense, you claim that amnesty, your life will be better. But if you claim so you stubborn, my dear, you will go down. Just a matter of time. All don't go down day today. It don't end. Nobody really think about you. Cameroon is a sovereign state. Cameroon will take you, put you for Bongo Square. The shoot stop, boom, boom, boom. Case go nowhere, not duck. No go make noise. So the head of state, President Pobia, our excellency, daddy, papa, thank you so much. All the leaders for this country, we una come out for support where the head of state put them in place. I thank una so much. May God bless una. Never talk am. Can put their neck confess because you know the truth. If na different person, look at me. There is something they will be faithful understand. It like this thing they affect many of we, even for our social life and anything. So person go come for your life, maybe na some boy. He tell you say, forget about that other boy. I'll do everything for you. Maybe you can't drive motor park for your door. Or if you afford that motor, tell you say, leave that guy get waiting. That guy now. But now that boy don't go for 3 years. He take care for you, help you, pay you, even help you, I assist you for your house, everything. You be sick. It go to hell. Go sacrifice, give small money, will feel better. But that man go come because you see inside motor big belly, you feel say over and say forget about that idiot, that kind of man now. But that kind of man be responsible for school. And that kind of man will make you. Now, because of that kind of man, make that man want to see you. Because he spend for you, you look shine, you look good, and you look attractive. The man come now, what you already make him. Can't tell you, say, he like when they deceive you. And the day you go do it, you go tell that boy, when I make you clean, you shine. What's that man be there? You become something else. See that gold there for your skin. You can enjoy that sweetness, that beauty. When you're in a different man to transform you, tell you, he like you. You go look the person will make you who he is. Get out. You be poor man, get how much. Be faithful, know very well that man will deceive you. And the day you go reach your road, you go block, you go do it. You will come back, can't find that poor man. And the very thing we do for the country. So man go say you support president poverty for chair. You know, you have been for them for 1,000 years. He concern na he. As far as I know, the problem in this country is not the president. Now me and you be the problem. Wait till you do it, you watch me. I don't want to go far. I want to analyze something for the camp. You dey watch me today, you get how much for your account. You dey Europe now. You dey America now. You dey UK now. You dey Canada now. God don't bless you. You get money now. You dey work money, you see the money now. What you do that money? You dey buy a gun. Give some money. Pikin. May take that pikin. You see boy for my age. So tell that mommy one pikin, go fool the pikin, you buy gun. Can may go enter, go confront military and suicide mission that may die. There's no guarantee for a life. If they shoot yourself, who's guarantee you give say go kill you, he won't. No guarantee, may he go die. But why you don't feel use that money? You go spend no less than 10, 15 million, 20 million francs for Europe. That money and a chicken change is the truth. It's a fact. And it's that way. What you do with that money? Why not even take that money? You better that pikin in life. If you like the pikin, what should you do for your husband position? You wait to watch me now. Maybe be director of some office. So on Gero can give you application so you go sleep with you for give you the job. And they take NOC give you that job. What you don't do? You wait to watch me today. You complain. Maybe be military man. You there for that for your skill. You there for control for road. How you treat other commoners? Because you wear that uniform, so you over arrive. You treat the other man. You treat it nothing for your front. You molest, you beat it, you do it, you intimidate, you take your phone, you take your money. You want talk, you go lock, you write fake report. You send them for up, may go prison. I don't get that kind of case and plenty and stand up for the position. Innocent people, the plenty, I don't intervene. Not be one, not be two, not be three, not be count them. How you behave as that president for that position? You, the commissioner, there for your office. How many times you don't take your time? You go for sale. You get one-on-one discussion with the lock of that prison. How far you know say there are elements can't tell you the truth. You don't get you time. If you don't bring 5 or you just sign and you go you. How many times you don't take your time as that commissioner, as commandant, as general, you go for that cell where you control them. You call that boy then one after the other. You look into the matter if they be innocent or not. But you just follow another report. Where so your element they can't give you if it's not true. Most of them they fake them. What are you doing? Why are you blaming the other person? They don't give you that power. How do you use that power? You the normal teacher where you teach speaking there for school. You don't for university. You don't so begin don't pass students. You say you must sleep with he before you do it. You sign a report. Before you give marks. Even from secondary school, what are you doing? You realize it will look all the works of life for inside the country. We will realize that we are the cause of it. Government don't give you contract for tar road. For more than how many billion you do it, you carry fake tar put that inside because you wait you go bribe person who can't inspect that job. You go inspect that job, what you don't do? You realize that our problem is not the head of state, it's the person. Now we as commoners will be the cause of our problem. Until we change, before we fit change the country. We change our mindset before we fit change this country. You watch me today get excess money, your neighbor picking the go school for 2,000, you're picking the go school for 2 million. But they don't drive for school for give 2,500. Before take that money, go drink beer. Buy beer for home and then you dash at the drink. But don't move that 2,500 for help their small neighbor pick, no get them for job. They will tell me, say you are a good person. You get small money, some man talk with you, you go bribe policeman, you call commissioner, call some man because you get money, you go buy whiskey for 2 million, 3 million, you give money for envelope. You use that power, you intimidate it. How many people that lie don't seize them because of say you get money and you get power, you get fame? You realize say our problem is not about the president. Now we as individuals will get to change the thing. So before you 1 point half for some man, look into yourself. Are you that good? Before you judge person. So Capote Daniel can make them officially clear for we for understand. Say the sacrifice don't make them that nothing. Say them for diaspora do not even know the suffering and poverty where our mommy they go through for ground zero. I be tell una me I go on ground. I don't be on ground. I don't see all things. Get they use boost I focus two-sided leaf will put part, the part for the allow they menstruate. You don't know, it's a fact. They use leaf, put them the part. You no get part for buy them. You no even get clothes. Me and you know very well. Say man picking if you wear even one clothes for his skin for the next 2 weeks, you know over getting problem the woman. Woman no fit be wey no do am, no wash, no wear some kind of thing. But they use leaf, put them. And they talk super sports server and they talk say lie, swear. Use busa focus because busa focus leaf to get green and red side. When that busa focus leaf, it thick. They put on the part. So when they say when they get wrapper, they tango, when they put us, they go wash them, they dry them, they use them again. It's not easy. There is no food, or people are suffering. And again, the amount they do it, they every day for our community, they put taxes on those mommy them, that poor mommy them. Man picking 10,000. What I get, I know that they will beat you very well, beat your underfoot, molest you. They don't care because they carry gun for their hand. What our people are passing through inside the northwest and southwest, you know if you understand where I'm coming from. Because if you don't be for my shoe, you see what it is on ground zero, you'll do more than me. I feel their pain. That is why I cry on a daily basis. You will call me names because I feel for them. I feel for the commoners. You there for Europe, you sleep, you better sleep, you're home, and enjoy your life. But that people, they die every day. If you know the amount of pregnancies the way they happen for ground zero, how many people don't die, they don't get papa, they don't get mommy. What is the future for that picking them? I know I can always about the bonus. Divine how many picking, he never die go. Ibona, which can I get them? Broken legs. They can not get their own for chop. I don't do raise that picking. The picking will turn up tomorrow now. Will they build a future with tomorrow na chaos? If we not be very careful. Nobody talks because he hate some person. All we will be like this thing, but all don't fuck up. More turn back. The poverty and the suffering on ground zero, it is too much. People they die anyhow. Today, as you watch me, human being in life, not be a monkey, in life be important past human being. And then the lie you go see monkey, they can ride for corner my window, so make you make us so you know the shake. They don't know that on the Monday again. On that will not day again. Monkey they can ride for quarter. You go inside your house, you go see cutting grass. Cutting grass, they can't do it. Cutting grass, it come right inside your compound, inside your kitchen for can't chop. And then the fear again, because human being alive no be worth the animal. Animal now don't be worth more than human being. Those are the kills that we are passing through. So I thank you very much when I press on a share button. I we are not overemphasize on that. Now, I will start now for way to way and Joba Akuru talk away now for my woman. When I don't show enough for you, I don't see face. Joba Akuru, I be watch a program where follow him. He be play some audio for the king of all the black countrymen. When countryman tell you cut and half for the side one talk for any quarter. Now Joba Akuru talks away. They don't get debate on this issue of the Northwesterners and the Southwesterners. Say this, that. Say even according to he say like the people be pay worker, now British people, German pay worker, now the British people they can't pay, or people be there for suffering and so on and so forth. Joba Akuru lie. But today, I can't tell you the truth, the reality. When the one talks something, you know, say people today the way they study so hard for help the people. We need to sleep. Press your share button. Now, Joba Akuru, I go start for the population movement in 19th century. I go talk in a very low man language so that mommy go fit understand for ground zero. That amber board, so they don't get even a first, no left and right. They go fit understand the pidgin how I talk. I'll put in a very low way. Press your share button. The population movement in Cameroon started in 19th century. That is 1800 to 1922, right from the north to the west region. And the population be mainly carried from the north region to the south area, southern coast area. Due to what? This population movement, it will be clouded by two common factors. Two common things that will make a population migrate. We get a push factor and a pull factor. We get with the voluntary factor and involuntary factor. To make you come out voluntarily. To not make you come out voluntarily. You call them voluntary factor and involuntary factor. Factor the way it will make people then they be over migrate. Now, at the population movement, when we see them today, we get the economical reason, political reason, social reasons, and other reasons that way they make the populations they be migrate so much. within that 19th century inside Cameroon. Press the share button. Now, when you look at the population movement, the different population movement very well for Cameroon in 19th century, you go understand very well, say, Cameroon, place where all the day today is that very northwest. I'll start from northwest. Plenty place the way una today, una day for that northwest. No, una land. Not una rightful land that. Una take up for some person. I go start with the most factor when are the political reasons. When it make so many tribes them, they be over migrate. One, we get inter-tribal war in those 90s when we don't happen. Due to the colonial master, they can introduce all those things they give we that guns them. We start use that domination idea for fight ourselves. I go start with the Saw people and then Nka people. When I pressure button, in 1825, in the year 1825, the Saw people and the Nka people, they be the fight for the battle for the land of Xinjiang. Now, Nka people, they get that land for Xinjiang. When they be there for that land for Xinjiang, due to the fertile soil, due to the massive area, where the people say no, it was beneficial to them. The Saw people they be populated more than the Nka people. They get for duty. They be get to go into the tribal war with the Nka people. Then they defeat the Nka people at the Battle of Xinjiang in 1825. Pressure button. The Nka people they run for their life because some of them be killed by Saw people. They run. Now the Saw people occupy that land. The real honor of those land and Nka people. So before you want to talk about history, we learn. You go know very well. So play with it, you don't know their land. Now he push the Nka people enough to move to their present site where they did today. The Mbamum and the Bamileke people, they will be fight. The Bamum on a pressure button. By 1835, the Bamum people defeated the Bamileke. They shift them for that play Bamileke they did today, for that play where Bamum they did today, that land where Bamum they should not on top today. Now the Bamileke people, their land. Bamileke people they were the first people to settle on that land by 19th century. So the Bamum, they fight Bamileke people, they defeat the Bamileke people. Bamileke people get to move from that land across the river to New River, something like that. They crossed. Now the Bamileke also defeated the Fundong people. Where the Bamileke they did to know them their own land. The Fundong they gave a run because they defeat them for that land. They go for their own. So if you want to follow the biography and the history, and thank God, we must learn from history. You will not say inside the Northwest, they don't ever be used to with bloodshed and war. They like war. Not be today. Even for our forefathers then. Now pressure, that's the history. They be like war, bloodshed. So you look and say, after all, then I don't go far.